and you're watching Business Buzz. In tonight's episode, we will explore the importance of strategic planning within the engineering industry. Technology within the engineering industry is advancing at a rapid rate. This creates a dilemma for most companies, as one cannot reliably predict the impact of future technologies. Strategic plans are put into place in order to account for these uncertainties, which may delay the progress of an organisation. A particular technology used widely within the engineering industry is the computer software CAD. We will focus on the impacts of this technology and investigate how strategic plans can allow an organisation to adapt and manage the advancements in CAD. We will now cross to our specialist, Dr. Barry White, who will give us a brief history of CAD.
CAD, known as Computer-Aided Design, is a software program that is used by engineers and designers so that various industries can design products ranging from buildings and bridges to jewelry to TVs. The first CAD software was created in the 1960s called Sketchpad, and input was made using a light pen to draw on a computer monitor. In the 1970s, CAD software was released for commercial use instead of being used internally in research for business. They are a replacement for hand drawings as they reduce drawing errors and increase usability of drawings. By the 1980s, as computers became cheaper and faster, CAD software was slowly developing its technology so it can be used efficiently and for commercial profit. The move from 2D drawing to 3D was the start for new research into a totally new way of designing. In the 1990s, CAD software users required an all 3D concept for designs and also improvements in quality, accuracy, speed, and improved manufacture. Currently, in CAD software technology, cheaper systems and different specialization software are required within rapidly changing business. Further development for CAD software requires better tools that enable designs to be completed with less effort and allowing better web-enabled CAD, which permits design drawing to be viewed with a web browser.
Thanks, Barry. We have invited two representatives from FundDraw Engineering to discuss how their organisation has been impacted by technological advancements in CAD and how strategies are used to manage these impacts. Reporting on this is Tara Thomas.
So we have Mr. Alfred Butler here with us today from FundDraw Engineering, and we're going to ask him a couple of questions about CAD and strategy. So Alfred, we've seen your company profile, and in the past your company has progressed a fair bit, yeah? I was just wondering, what do you do as a CEO? Do you have a particular strategy that you follow to make sure that the progress continues?
Well, being a CEO, I need to make sure that the company runs smoothly and achieves the set objectives. So stability is important to any business. So by controlling our plans and our decisions, we can ensure that our low-risk budget is able to be implemented. And as a CEO, it's really important for me to be able to monitor and control the direction the organisation is heading at every stage. And plan strategy has proven to work for my company in the past, and this is shown in our continual improvement and accomplishments.
That makes sense. So if plan strategy is your main focus as a CEO, what about if an unexpected development comes forth? So say in CAD, your company uses CAD a fair bit. If there's a new software launched, what are you going to do about it?
Well, as I mentioned before, it's really important for an organisation to be able to control with financial decisions and also to plan and judge the revenue and costs associated with technological development.
Yep.
CAD's an excellent software that's been developing very rapidly in the engineering industry, but it's also important to consider the costs associated with training the staff to use the new software and also to install and maintain the new software. So these aspects can be addressed only by planning for any technological advancement.
Yep. So we have Mr. Dan Cody here from FundDraw Engineering. So Dan, what is your role in FundDraw Engineering?
Well, to put it simply, I'm a drafter at FundDraw Engineering. My role is to communicate the designs produced by an engineer visually by the means of computer-aided design, or CAD.
Okay, that makes sense. So could you briefly tell our viewers how technological advances in CAD affect your work?
Well, as my work is primarily dependent on CAD software, it's essential for our company to introduce technological advances in CAD as fast as possible. In my opinion, software engineers constantly work towards creating more sophisticated softwares that can represent given designs in 2 and 3D with more enhanced detail. This not only reduces the labour hours spent on designs, but also creates a better visual representation of the design.
So in your opinion, what would be the best strategy that an organisation can put in place to make sure these technological advancements are implemented?
Well, the efficiency with which one can work and the time constraints outlined by any engineering project improves significantly with advancements in technology. So it's extremely essential for organisations to be able to keep up with the developments in CAD so designs can be produced more efficiently. Strategy is an ongoing process. In order to be able to compete with other organisations, emergent strategy would definitely be the most effective in my opinion. Emergent strategy formation enables the organisation to gradually emerge into the development. It gives company more flexibility.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, and I really appreciate it.
No problem, thank you.
Have a good one.
As you can see, there is no one plan that will perfectly allow an organisation to deal with rapid technological change. Both emergent and planned strategies have advantages and disadvantages. Perhaps by combining the strategies, we may find a better solution. But it's up to you to decide. Well, that concludes our discussion on strategic planning and its significance in dealing with rapid technological change. You have been watching Business Buzz. Till next week, goodbye Australia.